sitting here as we're going live, and I see Andrew just drinking back there by himself. I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, it looks really good in the background. I just see you in the background drinking beer. It's awesome.
We got wide angle, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
I
It's
realized how much is on camera. I've just been like,
You've been in the background, like, dancing to Tom Petty and drinking beer. It's been hilarious the whole time. But, hey, guys, welcome back to the podcast stream. We've got a new brewery here from the Four Local Beer Fest. And I'm sorry, what was your name again, man?
Patrick.
We got Patrick from Buggy Brewing Company. Patrick, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So we are going to be cracking into the beer you brought here. Love the name, Beetlejuice. It's a hazy IPA brewed with Simcoe, Citra, and Cascade hops. Some of my favorite. So yeah, we'll crack into this and get going.
That's right. Yeah, so with this one, we, tried to go with some juicy hops in different styles. So the hops themselves, we went with some cryo hops, some incognito hops, and then some standard hops.
Okay.
And then during the process, we mix it in and do a double dry hop with a double crash also. With that in mind, we're just trying to.
Hello, everybody.
I knew it. I was like, we're going to get stopped here.
Everybody
It's okay. I like
hearing?
to make fun of him while he does these
All right,
announcements
so
over here.
while the band is taking a
Should we
moment on
pause?
a break,
Yeah, we'll
I'm
just
gonna
sit here for a
announce
second.
The winners of the Brew Quest. Anybody who's aware, we had a
We're all
t-shirt
winners,
contest
JJ.
where we had all the different breweries in the local area. Whoever went to as many as soon as possible won the Brew Quest. So Andrea and Bill are the winners of the Brew Quest.
Come on, how many other Bills are
I
here?
have no last names, so they must know who Andrea and Bill are.
Yeah, there's like probably,
These two right here.
there's probably like 15
And
Bills here.
They win $95 worth of beer. For We've got
JJ, you were
Grace
the best
Stickman
announcer I've
and
ever heard.
Second Sin.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes,
great.
It's a good time to rotate. I haven't been paying attention to time.
So, yeah, I guess we'll sit here and continue. So, you were talking about, you said cryo, standard, and what was the other type of hop that you said you were using?
It's a newer way that they go about using hops. That it's super concentrated, almost like a molasses, and you got to add it in a certain point in the boil when you're bringing it down to a whirlpool. So.
Yeah, I've
With that
heard.
in mind, yeah, I mean it brings a lot more to the table with aroma, and then with the flavor on the back end.
Oh, we got
With
JJ
the
in it.
juicy hops, yeah.
So, yeah, because I've heard of cryo being, super concentrated too. It's like something that people put in there because you can use less and get more of an effect with like
Exactly.
cryo mosaic versus regular standard mosaic hops
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
And when we were moving through this recipe, we added a little bit in the front where we weren't adding it before to just add that little bittering charge, and I feel like the beer is right where I want it now. And yeah, this is one of the first beers that we came out with, Beetlejuice. Playing off the name. Punch
I was gonna
Buggy.
say, yeah, Punch
Yeah.
Buggy. I saw Beetlejuice. I was like, is there a theme with like all of the beers that are they almost all like Volkswagen related?
No, we try to stay away from that. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. One of our brewers doesn't really like when we actually head
He's
down
like,
that
seriously,
road, yeah.
again?
So yeah, so we've been we just came out with a blonde ale named Dolph Lundgren Blonde Ale. So
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's completely away from.
If he dies,
the
he
Beetle.
dies.
Yeah, we were thinking of naming it that too, but
Oh man, that's more of like a Broken Goblet name
Yeah.
right there.
yeah, I like Broken Goblet.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's
Good
like
guys.
yeah, good guys. Where is he? Is he over there? I'm gonna have him on later.
Yeah. So yeah, with the can also, we went with the the juicy look to it, squeezed orange in there.
Yeah, you got the Volkswagen Beetle right there as the orange. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Well, there is no orange in there.
There is no orange. You have the Citra
You have
kind
that
of
juicy flavor
yeah.
coming through from, when we actually add the hop.
getting those citrus notes from it. And the Simcoe and Cascade, almost like classic IPA hops, giving almost like a resinous bitter kind of
They are
flavor
yeah.
to it.
Personally, Simcoe is one of my favorites. We
I
just
think
did
it's every
one-
brewer's favorite.
Yeah, we just did one called Simcoe Bomber, and I mean, it's hard to keep that one even on the shelf. Like as soon as we tap it, it's gone.
It's so versatile
But
because people have told us on the podcast before, like depending on what stage of the brewing process you put it into, you could either get like those American IPA like bitterness, or you can get like almost like candy kind of sweetness to it, depending on where it goes in. Yeah.
Yeah, just when you throw it in, and when you add it. But I mean, as soon as you crack open a bag of that, it's like fills the whole room. It's delicious.
That's awesome.
It's my favorite. But
I miss in college cracking into bags like that filled the whole room, and then I had to put a towel at the bottom of my like dorm door. Be like, ah, shit.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, those hops. Yeah.
There's literally a Volkswagen Beetle on there. I don't want to make any assumptions.
Yeah. No, that's
maybe I'll be a little quiet since 10-7's here.
That's
and
a hop buggy. Yeah.
Those former law enforcement guys might be listening in on this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just use hops in their beer too.
Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoy the citrus notes on this. Very light and drinkable. What's the ABV on this?
6.3.
Okay.
So it's
standard IPA.
Yeah. Easy drinkable though. It's not. Doesn't have a lot of that hop burn that some West Coast styles come with. Yeah, I mean it's. Sometimes it goes down too quick and it's a little dangerous.
Yeah,
so,
I was gonna say very light, super enjoyable on a day like today, being like 80 degrees. Supposed to be partly cloudy, but I haven't seen a cloud, let alone part of a cloud, in a very long time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know. We got one cloud a little bit ago. Everybody was cheering for it.
Yeah. So this beer is like perfect for the weather here and for local. So what do you think of the beer fest so far? And kind of a unique one for you guys?
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a different take on it. It's pretty cool. We're walking around all the tables instead of everybody coming to us.
Yeah, it gets to talk a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to give your pitch 24 times, but yeah, it's cool. Everybody asks different questions.
Yeah, and it's a diverse crowd too, because I mean we've got like a retirement community sitting in front of us right now.
Yeah.
And then I look over and you've got some people like kind of in their 20s and 30s, and it's pretty diverse that we've got this going on here. This crowd like right in front of us here of older people, they were like, "Are you guys going to be loud over there?" I'm like, "Oh no, totally not loud, but you might hear a couple F-bombs." You might hear some cursing. It might get a little weird.
Yeah.
I mean, when Mike Locke gets over here, it might get a little rowdy, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But
so far it's the beginning of the fest, so
it's beginning. It's early.
Yeah.
We
People
don't
are
want
still
to
cracking into their cans.
Don't want to run people through all the beers too quickly and everything.
Yeah.
So
Give it an hour, we'll see. Yeah. But all right, thanks for having me. I think I got to bounce around to some more tables.
Okay, yeah, appreciate you coming on, guys. Do you guys
a
have social media or website you want to plug?
We do, yeah. You can find us on our website, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
What's the handle?
I don't know. Just type Punch Buggy, you'll find it.
Okay, awesome.
But,
well,
all right.
Appreciate it, man. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
Man, it gets sweaty under that